Tigres, of course, from Nuevo Leon, Mexico, past champions of this competition back in 2020. Veteran team made up of players used to deep runs, who again scored the winner in Mexico City a couple weeks ago to get them to this semifinal. So they can still cause plenty of problems, especially if Nashville get themselves caught in transition tonight. Ready to blow that opening whistle. And we are rolling in Nashville in the first leg of the Concacaf Champions Cup semifinal. Andre Pierre-Gignac. Mouille now for Nashville, looking to motor forward. And Mouille still with a defender slipping for Tigres, and so Mouille continues on. Plays it off for Reed Baker-Whiting. He spoons it, back post, header down, and they score! I think that's where the offside arrived. Mukhtar appears to be on. Juan Brunetta, up and down season for him with Tigres. He's been in and out of the lineup. When he is on for Tigres, they usually have great success, and that's good combination play down the right side. Here comes Juan Vigon. Back for Angel Correa. Stabbed wide for Herrera now. Herrera on the overlap. Then the cutback from the end line. Up goes Aguirre, back post. The half bicycle attempt was unsuccessful, and Nashville can bring it the other direction. Taken right back by Tigres, though, and on they go. Best attacking sequence of the night for the visitors, though. Juan Vigon wearing the number 6 for Tigres. That's one of the questions for them coming into this first leg. He's hardly played this season. 34 years old now. He's been with them most of this decade. Been a key part of multiple title-winning sides, but not much action this season. And so how sharp would he be? How long in this game can he go? An open question, but he's looked fine so far. Tigres. Again, Nashville have played out 0-0 draws here at home in the first legs of each of the round of 16 and the quarterfinals. They made it work. A swing in this cross. Heads go up. Still loose edge of the 18. Settled back for Espinoza. Tipped over by Nahuel Guzman. Well, Corcoran, the substitute, laying it off. It was lasered by Espinoza. It's a good strong hand from Guzman to tip it over. This is what we saw in the first leg against Club America for Nashville as well. Club America sat pretty deep in that match. Nashville were content to be patient themselves. They didn't force the issue too much. They didn't get themselves caught in transition much, but they turned this one over. And then Correa's first touch. Not great, but neither was Wilegi's. And Correa has it back for Tigres and plays it first time. Chested down. Brunetta saved by Schwacke, who prevents a massive first goal of the series for Tigres, and what could have been a crucial away goal. Well, Brunetta's chest down was good. Perhaps onto his less favored left foot, though. And Schwacke, it's still a fantastic stop. Sticking out the left leg, the left foot. Wow. It's actually a really good looking finish from Brunetta when you see it back from that angle. Now Aguirre laying it back. Punched forward for the run of Vigon. He's not quite going to get there. It is a corner, though, for Tigres. So even though he was shown as starting at the right back spot, it's generally not where he likes to play. There he is now, taking it down off the chest. Well, big saves for either keeper at either end over the last handful of minutes. This is angled forward and touched back in the direction of Correa. Figon now, deftly around Madrigal, and then square for Brunetta, and down for Correa! He scores! Angel Correa, spectacular hit through the Nashville rain, and Tigres take the lead in the semifinal. Massetti's a wizard in tight spaces. He can be a wizard from distance too. Takes it down, one touch, left foot, bang. What a hit. Schwacke got a hand to it, not enough. And Tigres have that massive away goal in this first half. What a first touch, what a second touch. That's why he played over 400 times for Atletico Madrid. That's why he's... Tigres have been dangerous in attacking set pieces as well as conceding them at the other end. This one is curled in gorgeously, and it's punched away this time by Schwacke. Watch how good this delivery is, and it was Osiel Herrera who got his head to it and nearly skimmed it inside that far corner. Schwacke saw it well, though. Brian Schwacke has been such a great story for Nashville this year, taking over the starter's role. He was not signed to be the starter. There is halftime from Keylor Herrera. All going according to plan for Tigres, playing short-handed, but you wouldn't have known it. So we'll see if he's able to recover for the second leg next week. He would be a big miss if he can. But we're back underway for the second half here in Nashville. Tigres in a good spot despite that injury. Flores was able to keep that in play. Now he cuts inside. His ball spins for Aguirre, who kills it down. And played for Correa again. Deflected and saved by Schwacke. Still alive for Brunetta, who's clipped ball toward the back post. Tigres threatening that second goal. Fluid ball movement, Correa. And then Aguirre. That was actually Figon, I believe, who gets his foot to it. That's opening things up at either end. Nahar, Mukhtar. Not quite coming off for him so far tonight. No foul there. Tigres were looking for one. Aguirre told to get up. This game so finely poised between Nashville equalizing or Tigres going ahead by 2 goals. Either scenario feels totally possible at the moment. Of course, with that away goals rule, a second for Tigres in this second half would make it certainly not impossible, but still quite difficult for Nashville, considering they have to go to El Volcan next week. Here goes Brunetta, flicking it for Aguirre. Fresh off the bench, back for Brunetta, lets it run for Flores. Flores on his right, Flores saved by Schwacke. Yes, Reyes almost lost his footing at the worst moment. Able to recover from along the deck to clear it. Qasim taking ground, and Qasim with the left, and Guzman. Tricky off this slick surface tonight, and then after one of his trademark Nahuel Guzman adventures, Tigres will take the throw as well. Once again, 0 rush from them. Nor should there be. Guido Pizarro. Seen his side struggle a bit in Liga MX this season. They had to win on Saturday to guarantee a spot in the Liguilla, the playoffs. This is Correa keeping it in. And then Lainez into the area. Lainez Touched wide by Schwacke. It will be a late corner for Tigres. On the near side, thought that ball was in initially. Lainez hasn't been able to get in the attack much since coming on, but in that little pocket of space in the penalty box. Correa, man of the match for Tigres tonight, you'd think. His outswinging ball overshoots everyone. Flores able to take it back. Looks to win another corner. Schwacke just kept it in play. Woolage, referee checking his watch. Final seconds of the 5 minutes. Woolage trying to carry it forward. It's a great dribble from him, but then he runs into another defender. And Tigres could have something on the counter here if this stays in play, but Lainez can't quite get there. And Kayla Herrera puts his whistle to his lips. Full time in leg one. Tigres take Tennessee.